Hey yo, what's happening my beautiful people? It's Leander. I wanna do that over.
You never let me have my moment. I want to sing my name sometimes.
Alright, do your name. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey yo, what's happening my beautiful people? It's Leander Williams Jr.
And Kalisha, welcome back to our channel.
You're supposed to be singing your name.
Oh, I saw him channel. Channel. Well, either way, as y'all can see by the title,
Tough.
we told y'all. We told y'all. Now
they thinking from like the meetup point, good Christian folk.
Well, you know, first video now, we laid it out. If you have not watched our first video, second up to this one right here, you wouldn't know that we gonna keep it real, struggles and all. So today we come before you to lay out those shortcomings.
That was actually good.
Yeah.
That was good.
So that's what we're gonna do today. So as you can see by the title, we'll be sharing how we found out that we were pregnant with not one, but two kids. Help us, Lord. Give us the strength. How we found out we were pregnant with 2 kids in 2 months of dating. So that's that. Where should we begin? Woo! When it all went down.
Of not going on a date in December.
Oh, I know. What is it, baby? I wish I had a time machine. Cause y'all, we probably would do a whole lot differently. We should do a video about that, like what we would do differently.
If that,
like I hate to say it, but to prevent the pregnancy, like it's just in all honesty.
it's one way to do that.
Well, I know, but I'm saying like the boundaries we would put in place, like all of that. Like,
interesting.
Yeah, things we should do different.
Okay.
So if y'all interested in it, get this video.
Hit us with a thumb.
Yeah. So okay, let's get into the top because we ramble all day.
Gotcha.
Know.
Okay, let's do.
First of all, Valentine's Day.
Stay away from
2022. Don't get caught up in this love day and all of that.
Go,
Okay,
take yourself out of the dinner.
Yeah, that's it. And I made a whole video on my own channel about self-love, what you can do for yourself as a single, and what I was out here doing. So it's okay. It's all right.
You out here vibing.
So February 13th.
You want to say
we
13th?
decided it was 13th, baby.
Okay, gotcha.
It was 13
because
we decided.
I'm just playing. Keep going.
We decided to get this cute little Airbnb, like little tiny home in a shipping container, because we love tiny homes, and it was just like a first time shared experience for both of us. So we got this little tiny home, and we were celebrating a lot of things, really.
A lot, yeah.
Yeah, we were celebrating a lot of things, especially for Carlos. Well, Leander, y'all. Matter of fact, we never told them you go by Carlos. I'm gonna be calling him Carlos, y'all. But we were really, we were celebrating. We were celebrating my man. He was coming up on a year of abstinence, and it had also been a year since your diagnosis.
Right.
So we were kind of So we were like, those were hand in hand, but they're still different and deserve their own separate attention and praise. So we were just I just wanted to celebrate him in that sense. So we very much so did. We got this cute little Airbnb, and there we just kind of just spent time like with one another. That was our first time like really doing something different and new together, spending the night together officially kind of, you know. But and all of that. So we really went in with not the very best boundaries. Really bit off more than we could chew, I would like to think. So we went out to dinner, like a Valentine's dinner or whatever. And you know, we was looking dapper. We was looking good. Delicious. So when we got back to the place, I surprised him with a few gifts. So he really liked his gifts. He wanted to thank me.
That's a good.
You did.
That was a good way to put it.
You did. You were appreciative of those gifts.
That was a good way to put it. I ain't thinking.
Yeah. So he wanted to thank me, and he thanked me in a way, and then I had to reciprocate, and it went from there. We're gonna leave it at that.
Yeah,
It went from there. Yeah. So that's how we ended up doing it. That's how we ended up.
Well, okay. If the walls could talk.
Yeah. So we did. We only had one night there at the Airbnb, so we definitely lived it up that one night. And then a few short weeks later, maybe 3.5 weeks later, around about March 6th, my cycle was late. So I told him that my cycle was late, and he was kind of like, you know, give it a couple days. We both were like that. You know, February was a short month.
right.
Yeah, we every excuse in the world. Like, it ain't what we think it is. You know, like, yeah, no, this is not our story. So we kind of let it ride for like, I say almost a whole week, really. Well, like 2 days. I was like, if my cycle don't come on in 2 days, I'm pregnant. Like, I know that.
Right.
But again, we stay apart, but we wanted to take an at-home test together. So it was a few days went by, like a week maybe, before we could actually get together and take the test. So at the date of us taking the test, I was about 9 days late. I want to say 8 or 9.
Was it that late?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a minute.
Yeah, it was like 8 or 9 days late on my cycle. So at this point, hopeful. He was still hopeful.
I was hopeful.
And I was like, baby, it's just dead. You know, like, we finna take this test for a formality. Like, that's really, I already knew I was pregnant. So we did. We took the test, and we got the answer we got. And it was positive.
And then
oh yeah, so and then a day later, I had to call and like make an appointment with my OB, you know, let them know I was took an at-home test and it came back positive. And of course we have to get an ultrasound to like confirm a viable pregnancy, like hear a heartbeat, see a kid, you know, all of that. So that appointment was not going to be until I was about 8 weeks pregnant. So I had like a whole month in between when I took the at-home test to getting the ultrasound. So how did you feel in that month of like waiting to get the...
I don't know, I think I was still like on the can't believe it in a sense. Like, nah, it's too early in the game for this. 1, 2, I think the foundation we was actually building was like A1. It's like transparent and shit. Like, we was trying to like heal from all the traumas we had and just like having those conversations with each other. So I like, all right, it's gonna be sweet. Like, if we do, you know, decide to be in a relationship, this is gonna be sweet. But yeah, Galore had other plans real fast, man. But you know, sometimes you some ramifications behind the consequence, you know, behind those decisions you make. So it came. It came quick as a bug, too. Yeah. I don't know. I was a bit strong. No, I'm just saying. I was thrown off a little bit. Yeah, for sure.
So was I, definitely. Yeah, my mind was all over the place in those 4 weeks. I was playing it cool, real cool. Because I like to make everything comical when I'm in a stressful situation. Right. I kind of just, you know, I just kind of laugh it off and all of that. Because you just have to laugh to keep from crying. So, on the day of our actual ultrasound appointment, which is like April 4th, I had a lot of fears, especially that day of. So, I sat down and I filmed a little bitty video of me, of like some things I was fearful of, what I didn't want to see on the ultrasound. And then on our way there, it got real for Mr. over here. He having butterfly. He on the nerves too. At that point, it finally hit him. I think he like, we really finna go in here and see a whole kid, you know. And then little to our surprise, when we got in there, it was 2. I'm really trying to laugh to keep from crying, but today is the day. It is April 4th, 12:19. We are under an hour before my first sonogram. It's getting real. It's getting real. I'm super duper nervous because the last sonogram I had 2 years ago was not a very good one. That sonogram did not find a heartbeat. Also, another fear, might as well go ahead and slide this in here, is twins. Like, I don't want 2 kids on there. I just don't even want that. I'm struggling with the one. So Lord, just if you can, it doesn't need to be 2, you know, but I'm trusting them. Y'all ready? I'm not. But let's go. Got butterflies. Oh, get out my face. Get out my face.
My stomach on 10. I did just like flip. Like I ain't right.
Nerves. We are about 9 minutes.
9. See,
9 minutes away.
I guess I'm trying to figure out why I'm feeling this way, because I ain't got no thought to what right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like I'm like, oh, what it's gonna be or nothing like it. I don't know what my thoughts is.
Well, it's becoming more realer. You know, like,
Probably.
we got a positive at-home test, but it's like, we finna see the little joker. Hear a whole heartbeat. You like make it more of a human.
I get that what it is, like, it's just
Yeah.
real.
Yeah, it's just even more realer. That's what I think.
I'm about to go home.
I know. I know.
Oh, it's what?
It is.
It's what?
It's 2. It is.
No,
I know it. I swear to God, I know it.
you for
I
real?
swear to God.
You see 2 sacks right there?
Yo, soon you pulled it out.
Yeah.
You for real?
I swear to God.
You for real?
Okay, look.
Oh.
So, this
Oh.
is A right here. Hold really still. Okay, so that's 1 good heartbeat right there. Okay, let me put this in here so I can get it labeled correctly. Okay, and so then this one, I'll tell you how big they are. I know, it's a lot to understand at first, to think about. Okay, and then this is B. Okay, so we're gonna get B's heartbeat. Okay, so that one sounded really good right there. 176, so they're both really close, so that's good. And then B is measuring, yeah, they're both measuring really close. So let's see, so B is measuring 9 weeks even, and A is at 8 and 4, so it's fine.
So, as you can see, our mind was really
All over the place.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of expected it. You remember me telling you,
I was. But the sad part about it, I think I was thinking that the whole entire time, but
just
trying to like
denial.
not let that go in my head, just accept that. And I was telling a friend of mine, a close friend of mine, like, hey, man, as long as I ain't 2, I'm cool.
Yeah.
And I was tripping off 1, but 2 at the same time.
Real talk, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
Next week, I don't want to get into too much about our parents' reactions, but in next week's video, we'll share with you all how we told our parents. Because we did let them know we were pregnant right when we found out. And
that was interesting.
And that was interesting too. So we don't have clips of that. Unfortunately, I don't know why we did film it. But we'll just share a little bit of their reaction.
Considering they knowing like the journey we was on prior to.
Right,
so it's just something to take into consideration.
Yep. So
of how you think they said what they said.
Yeah. So yeah. And what I was saying was mysterious too, was that they were hoping for twins, like both of our mamas. Both sides, both families really, Sure. So they were hoping for twins, and then for us to go into the ultrasound and it was twins was kind of like, you know, what in the world, tough. You know, it was tough. So yeah, the next video you'll see is us surprising them with the news they wanted, cause we didn't want it.
Somebody gotta have.
Yeah, so they were, you know, that was for them. They had to be.
Why we gotta be the one?
No, real talk.
Nah,
so
it is what it is.
yeah.
Be
So
like that,
everything
the Lord,
working out.
Yeah,
So
it gonna work itself out.
yeah. So y'all, we're pregnant. We're pregnant. 16 weeks, right? Yeah, 16 weeks. Yeah, 16 weeks in a few days. So yeah.
You get excited about it.
Yeah.
Get excited about it.
And we're gonna meet you there. Look, and we're gonna meet
Help
you
me.
there.
Alright, it's
We're
all
gonna
good.
meet you there.
It's
So
all
yeah, I don't know if y'all plan on supporting us throughout this pregnancy. Get this video a thumbs up. Is that a good reason to thumb it up? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Show us a little love and comfort and encouragement down in the comments,
Absolutely.
please.
We need it.
We need it.
Big
Send
time.
a prayer up for us, please. If you know the good Lord now.
For sure.
Look, send a prayer up for
For
us.
sure.
And hit the subscribe button.
What is it?
It's over there.
Oh, yeah.
Hit the subscribe button, the bell next to it, because you don't want to miss the reveal. Next week it was super cute, and their reactions were cute as well. So we'll be sharing that moment with you all. So we hope you decide to come back and join us for that momentous occasion.
Right.
Yeah, other than that, we're finna go.
All right.
Bye.